Hi, I'm Stephanie Prescott and I'm here for Hoffman Fabrics. This is their new August 2016 line, and since we don't have a market, we want you to be up to speed and ready to go for the new summer season. So we've got some great new stuff. As always, you can always count on Hoffman for that. The first one that I'm the most excited about is William Morris. I've always been a fan of William Morris fabrics, and this time we nailed it. It's totally authentic, really collectible, great colorations. It's just stunning. We've got the large florals, you've got the canthon leaves, you've got the great blenders, we've got 3 different colorways, this stunning soft gray purple and a little bit of a salmon coral color, stunning. And then we've got the classic blue, can't go wrong there. And of course the beautiful charcoal and black. Beautiful, beautiful with cream and a little bit of pink. I think people are going to love it. We're also offering fat quarter bundles available in this. That's 16 fat quarters. You can break them apart. You can sell them in a stack. Like I said, this is super collectible. Everyone's going to want them. Next, we have 2 great desert groups. The first one's Agave. Beautiful succulents, almost working as a floral. It's terrific. This quilt below me is one of the things we've made up in it, and it turned out just beautiful. It really highlights the fabric, but you can see the fine detail in each fabric. We've got some great coordinates with it. It's almost a floral. It works that way as well, and we've got some great native motifs to go with it. This terrific triangle, this wonderful swirl, 3 colorways. But wait, there's more. So we have another group called Cayenne, and it's a separate group, but it's eerily similar and really works with it. It's a great group to see at the same time, so make sure you see both groups simultaneously because it's terrific as you're choosing your line to fill in or add on. But this is Cayenne. A little more native. You've got these wonderful feathers. You've got this great clay landscape fabric to play with. Look how amazing. Look at this great detail. It's fantastic. I just love it. But these feathers, I'm dying, aren't you? They're wonderful. And then look at this terrific coordinate. I mean, phenomenal. You're just going to want everything made out of this, right? I know, me too. And this coloration is just as good. But like I said, the perfect thing is that it sort of coordinates. What? So there's always more bang for your buck and more you can do to add on and complete a thought. So it's wonderful. Cayenne and Agave. Okay, time to celebrate. It's my party. Now for all your basic celebrations, I mean, what else would you ever need? We've got all the colors of the rainbow. We've got some explosions and fireworks. We've got confetti. We've got balloons. And then we have what? More confetti, because you always need more confetti. Plus it's got this really soft stripe. It's hard to see, but it's just enough accent to really make your project pop. And we have it in both the black and the white background. But wait, there's more, because sometimes you have a little more sophisticated event coming up, say an anniversary, a graduation, some of those big 4, 5, 6, 0 birthdays. And now we've got it in the gold and black and gray, silver tones. Fantastic, right? I mean, this is the terrific add-on to celebrate anything that you're going for, and it'll really make the event. Great for those garland flags that are so popular right now. Really easy to decorate your store with that, and you're done in no time. You don't even have to have a full sample. Another good idea is a gift bag. That's a really quick, fun, and easy sample to make, and you sit it next to the bolts and they'll sell like hotcakes. Next, we have a great patriotic group, really Americana more than anything else, and we call it American Homecoming. So we've got all the basics, you know, stars, fireworks, some great blenders. Those are always terrific, but we've even added a smaller star and a larger star, and they look like sort of the barn stars, you know, that are made out of tin. You really have that 3D effect, so it's great. Then, even more Americana, what's more than that for barnwood, right? So we've got this barnwood stars and stripe fabric. You can really see the grain texture in the background. It makes it really fun and different. I think it's really something that I haven't seen a lot of, and yet it's going to go with all of that feel. And whether, again, it doesn't have to be the 4th of July. We're always happy to be Americans, right? And what's more American than looking for the license plates on every family trip? So you know all that license plate art that's everywhere right now? So we captured it in fabric. So this is the classic red, white, and blue, and it'll be a really fun I Spy to find your state in the fabric. And then of course we have all the real colors of the license plates. So again, really fun, totally Americana. I mean, nobody else has this. No one else plays license plate bingo but us. So it's a great way to highlight that, and it's a terrific border for all of your projects. Next, we have something everyone's come to look for Hoffman for, right? They're amazing florals. So we haven't done a floral blender in a while, so we've introduced a new one. It's called Bellflower. I just have these tiny pieces because we're still waiting for the fabric to come in, but I couldn't wait to show you. It's phenomenal. These petals are stunning. Great depth, great texture, but just about the color. There's no other color here than every shade of red. We've got it covered, and it comes in 13, that's right, a baker's dozen colors, so one for everything you need. It's going to go with all your florals. It's going to add a nice texture to all your geometric fabrics. This is going to be your go-to blender. I foresee us doing it in more colors. Have you ever seen the more perfect red? This is the red we all are looking for and we can never find. This is it. We've got the great blue, we've got pink, we've got orange, we've got purple, we've got grays, and of course, my favorite chartreuse. So anyway, look for it, Bellflower. This is going to go with everything in your shelf, and it's going to fly off of them. Okay, so we've got some new offerings with Me and You, our new modern division of Hoffman, and we've got some terrific, great stuff. So some new batiks, new colors, new motifs, some really fun ones. I just am obsessed with this take on a chevron with the lines and the dots. It's fantastic. We've got some that are super quiet, some that are busier. It's everything you need and all the different textures you need. And we've got some great new colors, but hold on to your hats. So black and white, right? We all love it, but how often do you get to see the white with the black? Almost never. It's really hard to do for batiks. There's a lot of skill and even a higher degree of difficulty that goes on to these, but hey, we figured it out, and look how amazing. Because you can't just have the dark blacks. I mean, they are great, we love them, but if I don't have some contrast, what am I going to do? And so this way, I can have black and white in my quilt and still keep it light. It doesn't have to make it dark. So it's the great add-on. You'll need every single one of these. Don't even think about it. I promise you, you don't have enough of them. They're the first time you're going to see them, so stock up. We also are continuing, don't forget, with our pre-cut hexies. 40 different 8-inch hexagons in each bundle that you can slice and dice to your heart's content. You can make flying geese, you can do tumbler blocks, you can of course do triangles. There are lots of different projects, and we tell you how to cut them and give you some suggestions on the back, so lots of fun. Really good inspiration and perfect for your improv quilters. We've got the rainbow bright coloration, and then we've got the soft full rainbow, but the softer, more home deck palette. It's wonderful stuff. And there's a good mix of solids, the hand-dyed solids, and of the batiks, so you're getting, again, the contrast and the calmness that you look for when you think of Me and You Modern. We also are continuing some of our other kits, so want to make sure that you keep remembering about those. We've got our crystal kit, and that comes in now 3 different coloration, the sapphire, ice, and blooms. The blooms is our most recent, real nice in spring and light, good for almost every bedroom. We've got our hexi bag. It's fantastic and doing really, really well. I mean, look how great this size is. It's perfect. It comes with a pocket on the inside, a pocket on the outside. It's got the button, it's got the hairband to tie it on, it's reversible, there's no cutting. So this is the kit for any quick class. You want people to walk out with something finished, because let's face it, what inspires us to buy more than finishing something? This is it. It's also great for a kids class or a mommy and me class, because again, no scissors needed. The pellon's cut exactly to size. Each unit is cut to the exact size that you need it. We've got it in the great Latifa Saphir graphic fabric that's come out with Me and You. So it comes in 3 different colorways. We have Latifa Saphir's graphic line for Me and You that just came out this spring to rave reviews. We've got Cayenne Wood, her sweet tea line. We've got it in the Delft blue. I mean, who doesn't like that? And then of course we have our classic coffee mocha black and tan batiks from Hoffman. So again, you've got these 3 different choices, the perfect go-to bag, fully reversible, really great detail, exposed seam detail on one side, not on the other. The choice is yours. 2 pockets, 2 buttons, and the hair tie. What more could you need? We also have Jeannie Summerall Ajaro's new, we introduced these at Spring Market. These are her Supernova spiral kits, and that goes with her Supernova digital fabrics that she's introduced to you at Spring Market. And then these are these intricate applique, but pre-cut, pre-fused applique pieces with a guide. She's put a stencil guide in here for exact placement, so you're all set to go. I mean, this is really a masterpiece, whether it's on the wall or the center medallion for your quilt. These are going to be great winners. They've really been doing well. Stores have had good reviews and really great classes. There's a lot you can add on and teach with these, so keep these in mind as well. Let's move on to digital, because we're really making a huge footprint in the digital world. If you compare Hoffman's digital to anyone else's, you're going to really see a difference. Our depth of color, the colors that we're able to get out of our designs is unsurpassed. The detail, phenomenal. It doesn't look like something that's been a little bit washed out. These are true, rich, amazing colors, vibrant. You'll just love them. So really take a look and feel free to compare, because I know we're going to stand up. So these are some new offerings that we have. It's called Tango, and these are from a designer we have in Brazil. So there's some great Brazilian flair going on, but some really great designs. I mean, look how amazing these are. And look at this great dress. I mean, how cute could this possibly be if I was just a few years younger, right? But darling, super cute. So great graphic designs, lots of bold color, just what you would expect from a place that has Rio, right? I mean, this is so authentic. These colorations and this texture, you're just not gonna get anywhere else. So we're really excited about these. But we've got tons more, and every variety you could imagine. Panels seem to be all the rage, so we've got a few new offerings for you. This one's called Pristine Wilderness. Look at how amazing this is. The detail on every animal is phenomenal. The detail and softness of the background and the wilderness. Everyone's gonna love this one. This has got something in it for everyone. The next one is Cosmic Odyssey. I mean, who doesn't love the stars? We all do, boys and girls alike. Look at the depth of this one. Just gorgeous, stunning coloration. It's everything you can imagine and more. All your outer space dreams are in this fabric. Now we have a panel to go with it that really celebrates the constellations and their symbols. So we have that too, and it's a full panel, something that you can cut up and make a quick quilt out of, so it's terrific and something different for us. We're excited about that. Our next digital offering is our new challenge fabric. Yay, it's challenge time. So we have it in, again, 2 colorations. Why? Because you begged us for it. You loved it last time with the butterflies, the Crystalia, and so now we're doing the next one. It's called Mastery. And the reason we're calling it that is because everything really has an artistic flair to it, an artistic technique that we're highlighting in each one. So we're offering the neutral, the grays, and you've got this great sort of watercolor, oil paint, look. It's definitely a texture that you'd want on your walls, and it's going to add lots of texture to your quilt. We've got this woven texture that's phenomenal, again, in just a hair darker of a gray. Wonderful. And then, of course, ta-da, the beautiful floral. And it's like a painting. I mean, it's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. The detail is phenomenal. You won't believe, you feel like you can reach out and touch them if only flowers came in gray. But the reason that the gray is so terrific is it gives you your neutral palette. You can build off of any coloration you want. Just add reds, just add blues, just add greens, just add orange. I mean, you can take it in so many different directions. It's really got a lot of possibilities. But of course, we can't stop there. We've got to show it to you in the colors. So we've added another one in the color that really turned out great. It's kind of a prismatic effect and a geometric that I think everyone will really like. And you've got some great blender, all the different colors and all the different textures that you'll be able to capitalize on in your quilt. We've got the woven texture, and again, in the pretty rainbow. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We've got the paint. I mean, this just looks like a painter's palette, something on their floor, right? When it all falls. But look how gorgeous this is. The colors, again, are phenomenal, and everything that you're going to want to work with that's going to bring out the color. And don't forget that some of these, with the black and grays, this could be your pop. You don't need to even look elsewhere. Then, of course, the amazing floral that looks like it should be in a gallery. Gorgeous. Every flower is perfect in its detail. You can see each and every petal, each and every leaf, all the different colors. There's not one red in here. There are 18 different reds in here. And there's red orange, and all the way going into legitimate orange, and then soft pale orange. You've got every color in the rainbow and every shade. And that's the beauty of digital, that you just can't get any other way. So hey, join our challenge. And as you know, you can do a quilt, you can do a wall hanging, and then last year, you know, we added the new category of home decor, and last year was kitchen, but this year is living room. So my gosh, sky's the limit. You can do something that goes on the back of the sofa, a little coverlet. You can do a little tiny throw that goes on to the chair. You can do a decorative pillow. You can do something that's a table topper. Obviously, you can do a wall hanging, and you know, you could even do a rug. That's my gift to you. So don't forget to encourage your customers to join in with us on the challenge. We had such an amazing response. It's traveling all over. Your store can ask to have a trunk, so you'll be able to show some of the challenge in your store, and it's a great way to promote it if you're going to have like a mini challenge or things like that. So give us a call if you want some tips about how to do that. I can walk you through it. Michelle Flores can walk you through it. There are some really good advantages to doing it, and it really gets people excited and motivated. If they're not ready to go into our challenge, they'll be ready to go into yours, and you can inspire your customers and celebrate their work. And that's what they want. They want to be recognized and they want to be noticed, and it's great when you tell them how great they are, when you show. So it makes a nice display, it gets people into the store, they can vote, all kinds of fun things. Ask me about it and we'll plan something together. And our last digital is, again, the skyline. So we loved it in the multicolor and we loved it in the steel gray. So why not do both? Really? This all came out of the inspiration we had for an ad that we did to introduce the new colorway steel. And it was, again, so popular and so well received. Well, what the heck, we made it into fabric. Now you've got the best of both worlds, architecture and a party. All right, it's batik time. No one does batiks like Hoffman, as you all know. We're the first, we're still the best. I dare you to go side by side quality-wise. We will always surpass the competition. So, look at our new stuff. Did you know that this is a chop? This is how it's done. We dip this in wax, and by we, I mean the people in Bali. And they dip this in wax and hand stamp your entire bolt of fabric. Can you imagine? That's the kind of artistry that goes in on it. I mean, this alone, this is carved from copper. That's how they make this. This is an art piece alone, and then they continue the art process to go all the way to the fabric. and then you make it into art again. So it's kind of amazing that we take one form of art and it evolves into our home and our quilts that we all love and that give us warmth and love. So we've got some great new stuff. We of course have our soft, pretty pastel-y colors. Lots of fun here, very summery. Look at this great quilt that we did out of it, just a little kid's quilt, super fun. Really highlights all those fresh, bright colors. And we did a patriotic group this time, you know, because this isn't even going to hit the stores for a while, so it's in perfect time for your July 4th offering. But we've got classic red, white, and blue in batiks. We've got stars, stripes, fireworks, and of course, flags. These are great for the 4th, but they're great all year long, and it's going to coordinate with the American Homecoming screen print line I showed you earlier with the fireworks, the stars and stripes on the wood grain, and all of that. These are going to go with. We, of course, are also showing you our rich, vibrant, saturated, beautiful, deep colors. All the colorations, all the different aesthetics. We've got soft, we've got light, we've got bright, we've got rich, we've got every season, because we want to have every season for you all the time. So we've got things a little like fall, we've got things a little like spring, a little like winter, a little like summer, because people shop all year long, don't they? I think so. We're also, I wanted to point out, on every single header, we have 3 1895 flags that we're highlighting some colorations in our basic line that go with the header. We're doing that. We used to put them inside, but the reason we're really highlighting it this way is we wanted to make sure that you're seeing you have a light, medium, and dark version, something to give you some contrast, something to give you a pop, something you can build on from each one. This way, instead of only offering a handful, we're offering 3 1895s for every header. We're giving you a ton more choices. You can look and see, take this header, if you're in love with it, go to your rack, see if you have these colors already or not. Then you'll know what you need and what you need to add on to. It's too hard at the end to figure it out as you go. We've got them all laid out, every single header, every single time. We're doing the work for you. So take advantage of it and use it to your advantage. So this is a cute bag out of the William Morris. We've separated the colorations into the black and charcoal and that beautiful dove purple gray that I just adore, and shown you how they work separately. Obviously they work together, but how cute. What a simple little fun little bag, and you're good to go. You don't need to make full samples. This is going to show off your entire fabric line the minute it comes in, and you can hook this on the end of the bolts and you're good to go. You don't need to invest a lot of time and money into a sample, not unless you're going to make kits. That's my big tip of the day. I'm showing the blue colorway of the William Morris in placemats. You can go circles or you can go the traditional rectangle, whatever you prefer. How adorable are these? They're great. They'd be great for outdoors, they'd be great for any sort of party, they're a great gift. How fast are these to make? Again, this is going to show off that fabric line, how simple, you can do it in a day and you're done. You don't have to make a full sample. I can see all the different colorways all at once. It's a perfect way to go, girls. So when you're thinking, what am I going to do with the Agave group? Well, I showed you that great quilt that's on the table here, and you'll get to see a picture of it. But look at this cute apron. I mean, how adorable is this? Really fast and easy to make. It would make a great class. And look at this fabric. I mean, my gosh, it's so amazing. Such detail, such texture. It is a floral. I don't care if it's a succulent or not. I'm going to use it like a floral, right? And what a terrific color. This is stunning. I don't already have this color, but I need it. And don't forget about our 1895 digital color card and our new 885. That's our little classic dot that you saw first with Hoffman. Gosh, I don't know, 30 years ago or something? Well, we now have 151 perfect shades, and we've highlighted them all in this one color panel. So keep in mind, these are both about a yard. So that's only 15 people need to like this. That's it. You buy a bolt, you put one up in your storeroom or in your bathroom, because you know that that's where we sell everything, right? That's the best place for a sample. And then you only need 14 more people to like it. I want one in my sewing room. My mom's got them in her sewing room. All her friends have them in their sewing rooms. This is what we're always looking for, and it's really fun to make bags and aprons and other kinds of projects out of. We've got lots of good ideas on our website. Check it out. Tons of free patterns to download. Great for a class, terrific for a shop hop giveaway. You can build a whole project or a kit from them. So take advantage. It's silly not to take advantage of things we give you. So take a look. So hey, your reps will be around soon and calling to make appointments. Take the appointment. I don't care if you don't have any money. I don't care if you don't have any time. Take the appointment and see what's there, because once you see it, it gives you ideas for the future. Maybe there's just one thing that you can't pass up. William Morris, are you really going to miss that? No! You've got to take advantage of where you can. So you need the information. We're not asking you to buy everything. We're asking you to look and be strategic in your buying, because we've been strategic in what we're offering you. And we want you to see everything every time. If you truly don't have time, just call and get the new catalog. Ask your rep to send it, call us and we'll send it, call me, Stephanie, and I will send it to you. You really need to see what's what. It's great to be able to show your customers, it's great to be able to show your staff, your teachers, they might have an idea for the future. Everything doesn't come at once. You can postpone some things. You can make the schedule fit for you. So it's at least worth exploring the options. We have so many good ones. And don't forget about our poppies. Gotta love them. These are hitting the stores any minute now. Our 20-piece 2.5-inch strip sets, so you can mix and match and make your own designs and your own quilt your way. I'm tired of everybody telling me how to do things. I want to plan my own coloration, and now you can. We've got these great lights that mix with everything. We've got every color of the rainbow, and everyone feels like they lent their hand. It's their choice. It's their vision. And we've given them the tools to do it, which also gives you the tools to do it. It's half the price. This is a great stand. You can actually get the stand too. This will sit right at your cash register, and bing, 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 this is your gum. They'll add it on, they'll add it on, they'll add it on. Think of two. These make great border strips just to add a little bit of border around a quilt, so it's not just a big fat 9-inch border. You can do a pieced border in one color. If they were going to pick one pink fabric, they can have a multi-pink strip border. So think of writing some of those instructions. It can just be strips all going around. You can do it at angles, all kinds of fun things. Again, if you need some ideas, call me. I'm your girl. I'll figure it out for you, but this is a great option as well. Thanks for listening. I hope that you're as excited as I am. If you're not sure about all the options or ideas that I've laid out, call me and I'll give them to you. That's all I think about all day long, is what I would do if I was a store and where I would take advantage and where I'd spend my money. I didn't have any money at my store. I get it. We can be strategic together and we can come out both ahead. So give me a call, Stephanie, extension 136. Thanks from Hoffman. Go see your rep. Talk to you soon.